Welcome back. Today I'm going to explain how to do every single goal for the current secret bingo event, the most efficient way. I will assume that you didn't hunt for goals yourself, and you have a normal bingo progression. But before we start, make sure to like and subscribe, as these videos take lots of time to make. Let's get into it. The first steps after you create your bingo profile is to go to Hub and Farm Wheat to buy a rogue sword from the blacksmith. Do Party Join Bingo Party for bingo splashes and advice. You can also join the Bingo Brewers Discord for structure, carry trading, and splash notifications. I will link it in the description. Get Combat 12 and Mining 12 to unlock the End and the Mines. After this, get a full set of Ender Armor and Void Sword. This will be your main gear for the entire bingo. I would also recommend the Sharp Reforge on the sword, Fierce on armor, and Menacing on equipment for maximum damage. For the first community goal, you can either progress in the foraging questline, get a black hole and a hunt axe yourself and hunt mobs with it, or as I noticed, if you loot share someone else's hunted mob, you still get contributions for this goal. The first option is better if you want to get a higher ranking in this goal. If you only want one contribution, it's better to just find someone hunting a mob and punch it. You should still get the contribution. The second goal is killing a Banshee with a jukebox. For this, get diamond and wood to make a jukebox, and then unlock the Backwater Bayou by going to these coordinates in the hub to talk to fisherwoman Enid. After that, just follow the fishing quest line. When you are in the bayou, ask someone to fish up a Banshee for you in this cave under Roddy, so no one nukes it with hype. After he fished up the Banshee, just punch it with the jukebox until it dies. The third goal is having 7 unique pests on your garden at the same time. You will need garden level 7 for this minimum if we don't count the field mouse. I would recommend doing this after you already completed the Wrinkle in Time goal, which requires Wizard to visit your garden. As you get higher garden level, you unlock more and more visitors, and it will make that harder to complete. I'd recommend getting garden level 7 with crop milestones. Getting each milestone to leave 9 and selling your farmed crops to visitors should get you to garden level 7 in no time. After that, just farm until you spawn pests. Kill the dupe pests and leave the unique ones on your plot. This will get you the goal. Fourth goal is staring at your reflection for 30 seconds in the Mirrorverse. For this, you will need the Supreme Time Charm. I will link a great Rift guide in the description just in case you need help with that as well. After you unlock the Time Charm, follow this route in West Village to the Mirrorverse and complete the goal. The fifth goal is killing all members of the Team Treasurite once. There are 5 members: Executive Viper, Wendy, Sebastian, the Grunt, and Boss Corleone. You can find the first 4 randomly in the Mithril deposits. For Corleone, you will need his specific structure. This is random, so you can ask in chat if anyone knows where it is. I'd recommend trapping Corleone in a box and then hitting him until he dies. You will need to do all the damage on all of the mobs for it to count. The sixth goal is receiving a call on your ABBA phone while in the wilderness. This is one of the easiest goals. All you need to do is click Taylor with your ABBA phone, but don't add him yet. While the dialogue is going, do Warp DA, which will teleport you to the Dark Auction. Then add him as a contact, and he will call you immediately, getting you the goal. The next goal is a community goal. You need to collect pests and pest traps. For this, just collect your offline pests every day, until you can afford the first pest trap. Place, and then kill the pests. If you want a higher ranking, I'd recommend actively farming for pests, to unlock the trap faster. For the next goal, you need to get killed by an Ent. For this, you need to unlock Galatea by following the Foraging questline and getting Foraging 12. To reach Foraging 12 faster, craft the Spruce Axe as soon as you unlock the collection for it. Once you are on Galatea, ask in chat if someone is fishing. They can fish up an ENT for you. Just die to it to get the goal. For the 9th goal, you need to enter combat while in the Colosseum. To complete this, simply fish up any sea creature in this pond and damage it. Next goal. The Mad Hatter is a bit complicated one. First, get 3 million coins by killing Endermen or Tier 2 Arachnes and buy a cheap tuxedo set. Second step is getting the Rabbit Hat. You can either carry trade or have your friend fish up Carrot Kings for you. The Rabbit Hat has a 5% base chance to drop with Loot Share. If you want to do it solo, you will need fishing level 14 and carrot baits. I'd recommend doing it at this spot, in the barn. Third step is brewing the potion. You will need a tea from the bartender. I personally did it with tepid green tea and resistance potions. For that, you will need 1 cactus, the tea, and a brewing stand. Place the tea in the brewing stand in place of the awkward potion. And then the cactus on top, like this. This will give you a tea-infused resistance 1 potion. The last step is putting on the tuxedo with the rabbit hat and drinking the potion. This will get you the goal. Next goal is reaching the Jade Dragon's room on Galatea, but you can actually cheese this goal. Go to this location on Galatea and jump down with a grappling hook to get the goal. The next goal is easy to do. Just hit a Sven Packmaster boss with a normal stick. It's nothing special. The next one is a community goal. This is kinda self-explanatory. Just do commissions in the Dwarven mines. This is it. For the next one, you need to kill a mob with a Wither mob type using fall damage. This is the easiest to complete in the Dragon's Nest. Damage an Obsidian Defender with your sword until it's low on health. Make it walk up to one of these obsidian spikes and make it fall down. That should get you the goal. The next is the Lord of the Rings goal. This is a hard one. Get an Eternal Flame Ring for this one. You will need to carry trade or have a friend fish up flaming worms for you in the Crystal Hollows. If you don't do that, it will require fishing skill 19 and will take extremely long, so I highly recommend doing it this way. Get a Dreadlord sword if you can to damage the worms. On average, you will need to kill 1,000 flaming worms to obtain it with Loot Share, not calculating in looting, if you got the ring. You will need to find this extremely rare structure in the Crystal Hollows. The easiest way to do it is either joining the Bingo Brewers Discord and asking for it and carry trading, or joining Bingo Party's party and asking others if they have one. If you found the structure, just throw your Eternal Flame Ring in, and you will get the goal. For the next goal, you need to place 1 of each type of husbandry type minions on your island. Collect 64 of each animal meat: rabbit, sheep, chicken, cow, and pig. Craft them into a tier 1 minion and place them down. For the next goal, you will need to kill 1 mob from 20 different mob types. With the exception of frozen, mythological, and spooky, which are time-locked, you need to kill all of them. Check the description for detailed information about which mobs are the easiest for each type. The next is a community goal. You need to claim tree gifts. You can do it by cutting down trees in Galatea. You will need to contribute at least 10% to the tree cutting for it to count. If you want higher ranking, I'd recommend getting the decent axe and canopy armor at least. For the next goal, you need to wear 4 different rarity armor pieces. I'd recommend an iron, chainmail, miner, and either ender or glassed armor pieces. Any combination is fine. You can see one of them on me right now. The next goal is the Wrinkle in Time, the one I was talking about earlier. For this, you need to talk to the wizard in the Rift Hub and on the garden. This requires Skyblock level 12 to enter the Rift, and Garden level 3 to unlock the Wizard Visitor. Do Warp Wizard for the Hub one, and Warp Rift for the Rift one. The next goal is the hardest one by now, the one with no name. For this, you have to get killed by Rolam and Cause on the Crimson Isle. Don't do this one until you get the Bingo Combat Talisman. There are 4 reasonable ways to get Combat 22 for the Crimson Isle. I will explain all of them. 1. Killing 9,000 health Endermen like normal. This only requires you to be able to one-shot them. The second way is mining Endstone with the Binjembus 2000. and killing the endermites with Dreadlord's sword. It's significantly faster if you have a friend mine the endstone for you, with glossy mineral and a mining spread setup. Third way is killing Arachne's burrow spiders with a Dreadlord's sword and a mage setup. I wouldn't recommend this, as it can be really contested by main profiles hyping all the spiders for Spider Slayer. The fourth and most efficient way are Tier 4 Enderman mini-bosses, as they can give 5 to 13,000 experience per kill, depending on combat wisdom and type. But this requires a Tier 3 Enderman completion on Bingo to be able to start Tier 4 quests. Come up to this spot when your boss is about to spawn and have your friend kill it for you to get the completion. After you got the completion, start a Tier 4 Enderman quest, spawn your mini-bosses, and let your friend kill them for you. You don't need to kill your boss, as it barely gives any combat XP and takes a long time. Just die to it, or cancel the quest. You will get back all the money you spend to start the quests off selling Ender armor pieces to the NPC. You can also get a T4 completion the same way as you got a T3 for the extra combat wisdom. After you got Combat 22, go to the Crimson Isle and start L's quest. It's better if you have someone help for you, since you need to kill mobs during the quest, and it takes a long time to do it on a Bingo profile. Simply follow the quest line until you are the part of a faction. I personally started with the Barbarians. Once you are part of them, you can stop doing the quest and go to these coordinates to find cause. You have to die to them. After you got the first one, go back to spawn and swap factions using L. If you also started with the Barbarians, swap to the Mage faction, to the quest line until you give the recommendation letter to the Queen. After that, you can visit these coordinates and die to Roland as well, giving you the goal. The next goal is Beethoven. For this, you need to complete the Hymn to the Joy song with only one correct click. Just click the first note, and then just wait for the song to end. The next goal is Joker. For this, you need to get a red nose reforged stone first from floor 1. Carry trade or have a friend carry you through it, as Party Finder is ridiculously bad for low floors. They take as long to blood rush as Powliner to upload. After you got the red nose, apply it to any helmet you have. Wait for a star cult to happen. This happens on the 7th, 14th, 21st, and 28th day of every Skyblock month. The cult will take place here, in this hidden room. I will show you how to get in. These are the coordinates of the entrance. After the meeting starts, activate your reforge ability by sneaking, but keep in mind that you need at least 20% crit chance for it to work. If you did everything right, you will get the goal as soon as you sneak. Final goal is a community goal. You will need to fish up junk in the backwater bayou. For this, follow the bayou questline until you get the junk sinker. Apply it to your rod at Roddy and fish until you get a junk. If you want a higher ranking, I'd recommend getting a better rod like a chum rod and lots of fish baits. I also have one general bingo advice for you, as I see that lots of people are asking in chat to splash their bingo profile with experience bottles. I will show you a trick how to do it yourself without grinding for the XP on bingo. Find an empty hub, throw down a Titanic experience bottle on main without picking it up, and then come back to that same hub with bingo and pick it up. This will grant you a ton of experience without any effort. But wait, Ninja, you skipped a goal, you monkey. Well, yes. Sadly, the old man and the seagull haven't been discovered yet at the time of recording this. So I will put it in the description as soon as they find it. Anyways, consider checking out my other videos as well. Goodbye.